How's it going, Taurians? This is a full moon in Leo reading for Taurus, February 1st through February 16th. And let's see what's going on here. Well, this is kind of on a sideways card here. I think I need to read it both reversed and upright. Because this reading isn't going to resonate with all of you, so I'm trying to pinpoint this. I feel like some of you are in a place in your head, like I get like, you know, you want to move forward on something, but you're indecisive if that's the right way to go. Upright, of course, it is the right way to go. Reverse would be, you know, slow down, really. Don't be impulsive. Let's see, you know, how things unfold. So I'm just going to kind of leave that on the side. All right, I want another card here for you guys. It's the Queen of Cups. And then I'm going to cross it with something else here. But here with the Queen of Cups is your approach to this should be gentle. Whatever that it is that you need to make a decision on, your approach should be gentle. I feel like you will be very clear in your decision, okay? And I feel like this has to do with relationships. Let's see what we got out here before I move forward with the reading. So there is a change in relationships. And what I feel for some of you Tauruses is that you are in between. Like you don't know if you want to continue with this relationship or if you want to end it, okay? So when I got that first card here, the Knight of Swords, when it laid that way, is you're in between, okay? You could just go ahead, leave, move forward, or just, I feel like you need to approach it calmly, you know, with the Queen of Cups and with compassion, mostly for yourself, but also for whoever else is involved here. The Tower card is just telling me that you're in that change. It doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, okay? This also can be for some of you whose life has not been, you know, life's been stagnant, you know, things are not moving. And I feel like the cards that I just laid here is you have this clear path, I guess I want to say, to move forward, okay? So that's a lot of change here. That's change, decisions on what direction you want to go in relationships with love. Because definitely you have been hurt, okay? This is what's passing here, and definitely you have been hurt. Also, too, I don't know why I'm getting a hospital. I'm getting a hospital, like maybe someone hasn't been well, and you know, this is someone that you love very deeply, and you've had to make decisions for them. You know, maybe they haven't been able to make decisions for themselves. And because this card also tells me that somebody may have had surgery or has had an illness that has really put them in a place where they haven't been able to help themselves. So we got love going on, then we've got, you know, a possible illness. Now here with the Devil card, which also represents Capricorn. So Capricorn might be involved. There could be a water sign that's involved in here. And also maybe an air sign that is young, you know, where you have to make decisions for them because maybe they're underage. Now somebody, I feel like someone's child here maybe is going through being bullied. Now that I brought up that I felt the energy of a child that, you know, still can't make full decisions on their own. And I felt like, you know, there has been a lot of maybe trauma in this child's life because of being bullied or abused in some sense. Also, too, getting back to the love reading here, with the change, making the decision whether you're staying or you're leaving, And then we have the devil card. You know, this is, you know, temptation. You know, perhaps maybe you caught them, you know, flirting or intimately involved with someone else. But also, too, this is also someone who can represent someone very controlling, you know, like a narcissist or a manipulator. And so this change for some of you Taurians might actually be a good thing. I'm not picking up falling cards. You know, the other thing I'm getting here, guys, is, you know, this doesn't necessarily have to also do with love. This could be something that you love to do, like something you've created or something you're creating, or even working for a company that, you know, you loved your job, but you're in this decision, like maybe you just have an ass of a CEO or boss, or you know, there's just maybe work harassment going on there. There's a lot of ways you can read these cards here, and you're welcome to jump in on this and give your opinion, because I'm not going to be able to read everything on it. But there is a new start for you. The Empress. You know, you're going to be planting seeds. You're going to be really focusing through this full moon 2-week energy until the new moon on really caring about yourself. Tauruses love things of beauty. You know, the Venus loves things of beauty. Whether it's makeup or clothes or new hairstyle or new hair color, you know, shoes, furniture, jewelry, all that kind of stuff here. But but here with the Empress too, this is also too fertility. Maybe someone has been trying to get pregnant, or maybe there was, unfortunately, you know, a loss, a miscarriage, but there is a new start here for you to be pregnant again. The Empress is it's just a beautiful card. It's the beginnings of so many things, planting seeds, growing, you know, fertility, just beautiful, beautiful things. So you're really free here in the near future. And whether you do this during the 2 weeks of the full moon to the new moon, it will really be up to you. But there's going to be a new beginning for you. And I haven't done the solar eclipse reading, which I'm going to, which happens the same day as the new moon on the 17th, another new moon in Aquarius. And so, yeah, so anyways, well, but you may be doing this, like, I don't know why I'm getting the solar eclipse for you as you shift into the new moon eventually. But this is all happening during the full moon. And here's your bottom card. I didn't pull it from the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so this also is Scorpio here. And so we got Capricorn, we got air sign, we got water sign for sure. And then, of course, the death card also represents Scorpio. So this could be involving a Scorpio. It also could be involving just where you've just decided that there's change that needs to happen. Okay, in order for you to feel happy, feel comfortable, the change needs to happen, and the death card is confirming it, and also is the Tower. So you want to transform something. You're not happy with the way things are right now. You want to transform something, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay. So let me roll a dice. And my question is, when will Taurians feel this release, this stagnant energy, some of them trauma, you know, maybe heartache, just changes that have not been all that fortunate? What are we looking at? We're looking at 4. So here I'm feeling that it could be 4 days, it could be 4 weeks. I don't feel like it'll be 4 months, but if it runs 4 weeks, that means some of this is going to shift into the new moon on the 17th along with the solar eclipse, which has energy from 6 months prior and 6 months going forward. So let me pull one of these, and then I want to see what planet or sign is going to be involved in this. There's a fated meeting here. So whatever this is, you were meant to be in it. This encounter you were meant to have. And that's why I said that this could also be a beginning of new love. So we have Pluto here, which goes with the death card. Interesting that it kind of fell on the death card too. But we have Pluto, and Pluto is that atomic energy. And right now, Pluto is in Aquarius. So definitely I feel that Scorpio energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Scorpio, but the Scorpio energy itself. Pluto, Mars, Scorpio. Okay? Let me pull an angel card for you. I'm just going to go through it because these cards are not easy to shuffle. Well, you got the Lord. And it says to take charge with authority. So even though I feel here with that sword card, the Knight of Swords, that because it fell in between and you're in between things, I do feel like you will be taking definitely empowerment in whatever the situation that is not resolved, that is trying to resolve itself here. So definitely fated meeting. You were definitely meant to meet this person. What do the stars say? Or get involved with this person. Now it could be for karmic reasons. It could be for many reasons, just lessons and growth. You've got dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. Okay, so you want to pay attention to what you're dreaming about. All right, what card do I want here before I close this reading? So it's overcoming. I love these cards. I really love these cards because they are so accurate. This is overcoming. So what seems to be really like bleak, daunting, dark clouds, whatever, you are stronger than you think. So you want to gather your strength. You want to focus. Like I said earlier in the reading, I'm not going to repeat it. Just listen to what I'm saying here. You want to focus during these 2 weeks of full moon of overcoming, becoming stronger, because then you'll be able to move through it and leave this doubt, this really bleak energy, bleak moments that you're feeling behind. Okay? All right. You guys take care.